Okay, here we are, back at Cephalan's base, the Myric base. I've just finished talking to Veniscula, and basically what's going on now is he's reading the letter and he's like, oh my god, she knows a lot about me, she must be a stalker. But he gets some like midlife crisis shit going on and tells you that you're going to need to go with Veniscula and penetrate the Firewatch base. Which is pretty intense. Once again, a lot of talking in this. I know it's quite boring, but you're gonna have to go through it, so hopefully it helps a little bit. So I'm just talking to him for a long while. Then he says, talk to Vertida. Vertida will tell you what to do. What Vertida is going to do is give you some directions. Once again, they will be in your quest journal. Just follow them. They're very accurate, very helpful. It got me there with no problem at all. Okay. What do I do to get into Darkmeyer? He tells you basically just run north. If you run north, then you will get there. No, but you have to go through some like funky houses and shit and go through a drain pipe. Now hopefully this will hurry up and he will stop talking to me because he looks like a ghost. And ghosts are scary. Very much so. Oh cool, a truck just went down my street. I don't know if you heard that, but there was a truck that went down my street and it wasn't very big. That's how boring this video is. Wow. Talking to this guy is very, very annoying, but hopefully you guys are going at the same pace that I was going at, and therefore you can keep the video running and do what you need to do. Now, I just want this guy to shut up right about now and let me go. Sweet. So you want to search this crate and you will get some smoke bombs. Smoke bombs are very important to the process. And here is very north, where you climb through the drain pipe and you talk to Veniscula. What Veniscula is going to say is, you stink like human, and what you need to do is look like a Firewatch, and by putting on robes, and for some reason they think you are a Firewatch, but in actual fact, you are a human, and you don't have wings, and you can't suck people's blood. So, big error on the Firewatch's part. Now let's see, what's going on? She's going to tell me that I need to get some robes, and basically, the robes are in almost every one of these houses that you can enter, except for one. One is just a pit stop. What you're going to do is enter each house, check the chests in the house, and then you're going to be like, woo! Got the robes, and then you're going to repair them with this needle and thread that she's giving you right now, which I advise you to take because you have not brought anything along with you. Okay, time to teleport. Not really, but I'm going to go find my robes. Come on. Come on. This is how distracted I was. And Miami lost, and I was very distracted. Okay, this is the first room. Look on the map. That is where you find the Darkmeyer hood, and you repair it. Next. Boom! Look on the map once again. This is where you find the trousers. You repair them. Boom! Once again, look on the map. This is where you will find the boots. Now you want to repair them as well. And just across to the east, boom! Another room at top. Darkmeyer, this guy caught me at the very last minute, but I don't give a shit. You're going to need to use smoke bombs to disguise yourself from the Darkmeyer, and each room is a pit stop. You will need one smoke bomb to make the distance from room to room. And look at that. I am now, Viling, I think it was. And now she's going to put some blood thingy on me to make me not smell like a human, so that I won't get noticed, even though I'm running around with a DFS and a strength cape and a whip, which I'm pretty sure no other vampires have. Maybe they're just poor. But I'm quite poor. And I have all this stuff. Okay. Now, it took me a while to figure out what I had to do here. Apparently you don't just talk to random vampires, which I thought you had to do. You have to talk to specific vampires. Basically, vampires that you can't attack is the ones you need to talk to. So, I'm pretty sure I'm about to get onto that. And some of them were quite annoying. And some were kind of okay. But what you want to do here is get your Firewatch status high enough so you can enter the top tier of Darkmeyer, so that you can interact with the good guys. What you want to do is talk to this guy and pick out a name. My name was Valentino something something. Valentine. What else would it? Valentine. I can't remember. I'll just have to wait for the video to get there. Valentine Constantine. Ah ha ha. That was. I don't know. I was just trying to pick the stupidest name I possibly could. I think it worked. It worked well in my favor. And now he's like, I've never seen you before, and tells you to piss off, pretty much. And now, you just want to go around. I tried to talk to that guy. And this is what happens when you talk to this guy. He's just like, you're a dickhead. Stop talking to me. And they basically tell you that you will not last 5 minutes wherever you go. And so I talked to this guy instead, and he's like, hey, what's up? And he's like, I'm sick of this top tier propaganda putting posters everywhere. And so he wants you to go vandalize the posters. I'm not 100% sure if all the posters are in the same place for everybody. But this is where mine were. If you look at the map, and I drew eyelashes on this guy because I figured they already had fangs because they're vampires. And then the next one here, what did I do to this one? I drew a flower because flowers are very feminine and it would be funny. Unless it is a girl vampire, but who cares? And once again, look at the map! I don't even know, bat wings? Or bat ears? Something like that. And once again, look at the map. This is where the fourth and final one is. Then you'll go talk to him and he will be like, hey man, well done. And you will get some Firewatch status. And then this guy here. This guy is probably the hardest one of them all. Not really the hardest, so to say, but it will take you the longest amount of time. So I suggest doing things in the meantime. This guy wants you to find a whole bunch of Bloodveld that he has lost. They're scattered around this middle tier and the bottom tier. So if you just go about your day and do other tasks whilst doing this one, you'll find them in the process. So when you find one, just bring it back, go do another task. Find a guy, bring him back, and it'll go on like that. This guy took me forever because these Bloodvelds are shits. If you talk to this guy, he will give you a vial of blood and tell you to drink it. So you drink it and you almost die, but not really. But you think it's disgusting. But who wouldn't like blood, right? Apparently, people. People do not like blood. And that is what I am. I am a people. So he rambles on a little bit and tells you not to be nice to people because they're Firewatchers and they're all a bunch of cunts. Look at me drink it. Oh, yucky. He tells you not to be a sucker because I tell him it was the best blood I've ever had, which is true because I have not had blood. I don't think. So you get a bit of a Vire status from this guy. Now hurry up and show me what's next. Boom! This is what you want to do. You want to abuse the shit out of this chick 3 or 4 times. You tell her mean things, such as her husband is dead and that nobody cares about her and that you're going to suck her dry and kill her. Say something positive, it will not work out good for you. Say something negative, it will be awesome! And that's what you want to do. You want to be as negative as you can. Tell this bitch she gon' die. And then you'll be on your way. So I'm just going to let you enjoy the fine insults that I have. Oh. Okay, I only did it once or twice. I don't know, I think I maybe only showed one. But yes, this is what happens when you find... Well, there you go. I found all the guys while I was doing other stuff. And then I returned to this chick to abuse her some more. To get me some good status. And... let's see, what am I doing? I'm just clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking. This quest was extremely long. When I recorded it, the video went for almost 3 hours. That could have been because of the distraction of the Miami game, or it could have been it just was a very long quest. Either way, I don't know. It was quite enjoyable, and it gives you something to do, because training gets extremely boring after a while. So this sort of shakes it up, lets you use different skills, and, you know, get involved in a storyline to capture your attention to once more be, I don't know, into RuneScape. Because it does get a bit boring, everybody knows that. It's a very repetitive game, and, you know, I guess you have to be in a mood to play it. Quests get me in the mood to play it, which is good. And this is me abusing her from outside. Like, hey bitch! Your husband's dead! Yes, that was me yelling from a very, very long way away. Oh look, I turned my touchpad off. Oh well. Good times, good times. Yes, we can dispose of this one. And then she's like, please no! I can't take no more. And then you'll get this red message saying, hey, you can go into the top tier. And the top tier, if you look on the map, well, am I going to run there? I think I'm going to run there. Yes, I am. This video is going to cut short before I get into the top tier. Part 3 will once again be in the description. Hopefully, you can see it. I know this is going to take a very, very long time to upload. So that's part 2 done. Stick around for part 3, where I will be back to help you finish the quest, because it is a very, very long quest, and I can't wait to see you again. Enjoy yourself. Until next time.